I looked in my pocket. I looked in my watch pocket. I looked in the floor of the car, and I finally just admitted that I didn't know where it had gone. And he reached behind my ear, and the quarter had been there the whole time.
Oh my gosh.
I know, it was weird. I mean, and all of the moving and bending around I did, how did it not fall out?
Right.
I don't know. It was really cool though.
Yeah.
Yeah. I thought about keeping other things there, but my cell phone won't fit. Hi folks, welcome back to Pop Pop Fizzle. I'm Jeff.
I'm Heidi.
And we are here to watch a, it's not really a trailer, it's not really a teaser, it's sort of a behind the scenes introduction to some characters for the new Star Wars Resistance show. Now, I know that just because I internet,
internet?
I do internet, that I'm an old school interneter. But I exactly. I do believe, though, that there is a little bit of hesitation about Star Wars Resistance. Now, there being kerfluffle within Star Wars fandom is not news at all, and certainly,
I feel like if I roll my eyes further, they'll just come all the way back around.
Certainly, it is not a fandom without its contrarians. However, we are pretty excited about this just because we love Dave Filoni and his team. We love what they were able to do with both the Clone Wars and Rebels, so we are going to trust them going into this thing.
Yeah, I'll have, again, I've said it for every video that we've made for either Rebels or this new Resistance, is that people who naysay or refuse to watch these animated portions of Star Wars, you are missing out on canon. This is canon. This is stuff that is important, and it's also part of the entire Star Wars universe. So if you want to naysay, that's great. If you want to refuse to watch it, whatever. But stop.
Yeah, and you can't really throw your hands up in the air and go, Maul, where did he come from? I thought he was dead. If you're not watching or paying attention to what's happening in canon aside from the films, you're missing out.
You're missing out. And then also, really, if you are naysaying without even watching it, it is really just, that's childish. Stop it.
And here's the thing: we all do that at some point, but hopefully we learn to not do that as we get older. It's really easy to naysay things that we haven't seen or to dismiss something that we haven't seen. It's better to see it for ourselves, and then if we still dismiss it, then at least we know what we're dismissing and we can make a logical argument about it. But if you're not willing to give it a shot, then you really don't have anything to say about it one way or the other. But we, like I said, we trust Dave Filoni and his team. We're excited about this show. And, if we make it 5 episodes, 6 episodes in and we don't care for it, then maybe that's different. We weren't big fans of Forces of Destiny.
No.
And that kind of wove around stories that we already knew for some...
it wasn't necessary to watch them. And really, I mean, you didn't really waste a whole lot of time.
They were so short.
They were so short, it didn't really matter.
And I'm sure I'll catch... I did see quite a few of them.
Yeah.
And maybe I'll catch up on those at some point. But this, to me, because Filoni and his team are on it, I'm excited.
Yeah. And
we're going to watch this. This particular video is called Meet Team Fireball. It is kind of a behind-the-scenes thing. I think we'll see some footage, but we'll also see some of the people that work behind the scenes. So we'll watch it. We'll tell you what we think. And then after we've given you, our useless opinion, you can jump into the comments and let us know your valuable opinion, which we always appreciate.
Always.
And we try to comment or at least like or love or whatever it is that we do.
Yeah.
Give you the thumbs up or the, I don't know. Yeah. Something. Whatever it is YouTube allows us to do so that you know that we saw your comment. We like doing that. Anyway, we're going to watch that now. And here we go.
Team Fireball, they're our core Star Wars group.
Dave?
They're not caught up in the bigger things going on in the galaxy.
I wanted to have a sense of childlike fun and adventure.
And what unifies this team is that they need each other. They need to try and win races to survive and make money. And our hero, Kaz, is still coming into his own, and he's a very, very good pilot. But he's still a bit fish out of water when it comes to living in a place like the Colossus.
Nice job, BB-8. All right, this is what I want you to do. I'm Christopher Sean, and I play Kazuda Xiono on Star Wars Resistance. Kaz's job, given to him by Poe, is to spy on the First Order. He's good at flying, but he's not really good at spying.
He's a bit clumsy, gets into trouble here and there, but Kaz is definitely a guy who has a lot of heart and wants to make a difference.
In times like this, I think it's best to keep Kaz occupied. I am Scott Lawrence. I play Jarek Yeager.
Yeager kind of represents the old school. Yeager was a pilot for the Rebellion.
Now he's just trying to live his life as mainly a mechanic on this installation in the middle of nowhere.
And he unfortunately keeps getting pulled back into the action.
Yeager, he's the father figure of Team Fireball, and Kaz causes a lot of trouble and a lot of grief for Yeager.
Get ready to be impressed.
You ready to be impressed, Tam?
I'm completely ready. Hi, I'm Susie McGraw, and I play Tam Rivora on Star Wars Resistance.
Tam is a mechanic who works with Yeager. She was a racer back in the day and lost her ship.
This guy bet he paying for this rush job, Yeager. She's tough, no nonsense. She kind of has attitude.
She also has a lot of heart and passion. She wants to have a purpose in life.
She's incredibly brave. She cares about people, but she likes to keep her emotions kind of to herself. Kaz, this is Niku.
It is so nice to meet you.
Niku's a bit of an oddball.
You know, I am starting to like having adventures. I find that it raises my heart rate, which is good for my circulatory system. Hi, I'm Josh Brunner, and I play Niku on Star Wars Resistance.
He's a genius. He's very naive, but he's got a huge heart.
He is this unbelievably positive, happy Nikto character. No matter what kind of day you're having, Niku is having a great day. I once had a pet named Lucky that reminded me of home. And then it died. And then I ate it.
We made the show for a younger audience. I think they'll love the relationships between the characters and all the lightheartedness. It's unique in tone, unique in look. It's a completely different package.
It's very action-packed and vibrant, colorful, and you have lots of different pilots and ships and the different settings. I wish I had a show like this when I was growing up.
All right.
Okay, I am prepared to like this show even more. I love that we have now been introduced on a first name basis with our main characters. They look like they're going to be an interesting, fun, tight-knit group, kind of like we had with Rebels, but just we're not seeing retreads of the same characters. It's looking like it's gonna, and like that other person, whatever Portillo her last name was, said is a whole new package, and I'm very excited about it.
Yeah, and we do have enough of the continuity that we know with Poe and BB-8 being there. We know Phasma is going to be a part of this at some point. Mm-hmm. So we've got enough touchstones that we can see how it fits and where it fits in the continuity without the show being burdened with that.
Look at what we're doing, that it will remind you of everything about the movies. None of that, but enough to connect it to the greater universe, because it is a bigger galaxy.
And this is kind of what I hope that the movies will do eventually, is to just move away from, we know that the Skywalker story is kind of coming to an end. Mm-hmm. And we know that we've seen certain things that we love, they're familiar to us, we're nostalgic for them. But there comes a point where we got to step away from those things and do something new. I think that's what The Last Jedi tried to do. Now, whether you think that was successful or not, that's entirely up to you. But I think that it was at least attempting to do that. Mm-hmm. And so I think that, at some point, in order for Star Wars to survive and to continue to thrive, that it's going to have to look into different corners of this universe.
There is a huge galaxy out there. There are so many people who were instrumental in the entire lifetime and saga of the transition from the Galactic Senate to the Empire and that sort of thing. So why shouldn't we be able to explore all of that? So I'm very excited about this.
Yeah, I am too. And as I said, if we get 5 or 6 episodes in and it's not our thing, we'll admit that it's not our thing. Yeah. But I really want to give it a chance. I know the animation for some may seem a little too kiddie, but it reminds me of the Netflix Voltron series. The animation kind of reminds me of that. And I like that show too. So I'm willing to give this a try and see. I wasn't wild about the animation on Rebels early on, but it grew on me, and I came to love those characters so much it didn't matter to me anymore. Mm-hmm. So I hope that I come to love these characters just as much. Don't know if I will, but I'll give it a shot.
Yeah, same.
Anyway, so those are our thoughts. You jump into the comments below. Let us know what you think down there. As always, be nice and kind to one another. We can all have differing opinions and still get along. So let us know, though, what you think, and we'll be happy to talk to you down there. If you like this video,
hit that thumbs up.
And consider sharing it with a friend and any of the places you do social media. And also consider subscribing to the channel if you haven't already. If you have, hit that bell icon so you can be notified the next time we do one of these. We do have another Star Wars Resistance thing coming up, so we'll do that next. And then and you can find that here as well. Until next time, folks.
Bye.
Bye.